Summer 2014. Fancy by Iggy Azalea was playing on the radio. Some went down because there was $1 billion on an elevator, and we witnessed an unprecedented amount of cool. Frozen was the most popular movie of the year, Sochi hosted the Winter Olympic Games, and of course we had the social media phenomenon, the Ice Bucket Challenge.
The girls are wet tonight. Sorry.
The 2010s were an era of challenges and viral trends. Planking, the mannequin challenge, the Harlem Shake, and let's not forget the My Love Don't Cost a Thing challenge.
Even if you were broke, my love don't cost a thing.
Love him or hate him, these challenges defined a decade of online culture, leaving an undeniable mark on the 2010s. In 2014, the viral challenge of the summer was 100% the Ice Bucket Challenge.
We're dripping, we're wet, we're icy, but we're melting. You know, it just all kind of...
You're chill. Are you chill?
I am ice cold.
On July 15, 2014, pro golfer Chris Kennedy posted the first ALS Ice Bucket Challenge video on Facebook. However, the actual origin of tossing ice water over your head is unclear. The earliest form of the Ice Bucket Challenge did not focus on one specific charity. It was all about donating to whatever charity you wanted to. However, after Chris Kennedy's video, donating to ALS kind of stuck. The challenge caught fast, pulling in millions of dollars worldwide for ALS research and treatment. Loads of people that participated in the Ice Bucket Challenge may have not known a single thing about ALS, but because of these viral videos, this was like a crash course in ALS awareness. For those that do not know, ALS is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that weakens muscles and impacts physical function. The average life expectancy for an ALS patient after diagnosis is roughly 2 to 5 years, only about 10% make it past a decade. Ultimately, the Ice Bucket Challenge got a lot of people talking about ALS and bringing awareness to it, as well as taking action to the cause of trying to find a cure. In fact, all revenue that is made from this video will be going towards ALS charities because the fight is not over. The best thing that you can do is watch this video all the way through and like and share with your friends, because the more views, the more revenue that will be donated to ALS. The challenge itself was simple. People would film themselves pouring a bucket of ice water over their heads, nominating others to do the same within 24 hours, and if they fail, they must donate money to ALS research. However, the rules were somewhat loose. You could donate to charity whether or not you accepted the Ice Bucket Challenge, and then you had the people that were participating in the challenge but ignored the donation aspect altogether and just tossed ice water over their heads to be a part of the trend. When Tyler Hoechlin participated in the Ice Bucket Challenge, he mentioned that you either donate or do the Ice Bucket Challenge.
You guys have 24 hours to either donate $100 or a bucket of ice water over your head.
This implies that Tyler did not donate.
Anytime.
The videos flooded, pun intended, everywhere, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Vine. Rest in peace. The New York Times even reported that people had shared over 1.2 million videos on Facebook from June to August, and Twitter was blowing up too, with over 2.2 million mentions of the challenge from only 3 weeks through July and August. It was a digital tsunami spreading ice water chaos all over the world. The fact that people were excited and willing to participate in this challenge, I compare it to getting slimed at the Kids' Choice Awards. People were jealous of not getting inconvenienced. When you think about it, it's also kind of like getting slushied on Glee. All of the Gleeks got a slushy toss in their face because they were a loser, but now everybody wants to be a loser like me. The virality of this challenge came down to 3 things: the entertainment of watching people scream, the satisfaction of seeing humans go from dry state to wet state, and of course, the fails. Some people missed the dunk completely. There were also a lot of buckets falling on people's heads. Or just buckets being thrown at people.
I don't... Oh!
I got her. Sometimes it wasn't even a bucket. Some people got creative and used things like diggers. Some would participate on a horse. There were people slipping in showers. Or some that just injured themselves after the fact. My favorite videos were the ones where the helpers would toss the water on themselves instead of the participant. Or them injuring themselves. Sometimes you would also get a fail combination like this one where you get a missed dunk, bucket to the head, and an injured dunker. You also had the pranks where people would dunk ice water on their friends and family without their consent.
ALS!
What the f are you doing? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ!
Who are you to get me wet? Who are you to get me wet? Who are you to get me wet? Did I ask you to get me wet? No!
Courts like to call this assault. Since the Ice Bucket Challenge videos were going viral all over the internet, it was taking attention away from, you guessed it, celebrities. So they had to get a piece of the action. Every celebrity under the sun was participating in this challenge. Not only as a way to raise money for a great cause, but also a great way to flex off their LinkedIn connections.
Selena Gomez, Emma Stone, and Ed Sheeran.
Ellen.
Cara Delevingne. Russell Crowe.
Matthew McConaughey.
Gloria Steinem.
George Clooney.
Madonna.
Bill Gates.
Pharrell.
President Obama.
Videos ranged from iPhone 5 camera quality to professional high-definition camera quality. To see Taylor Swift using an iPhone 5 to film her Ice Bucket Challenge, oh, it was 2014. The vibes were casual. A lot of the videos really are a time capsule in 2014 culture. Anne Hathaway gave us Coquette's realness. Selena Gomez's video perfectly encapsulates Instagram in 2014, the terrible lighting and no overbearing filter. Joe Jonas, who not only nominated people but also name-dropped the people that nominated him,
I accept Gigi's, Derek, Jesse, and John Taylor's challenge,
is wearing a pug shirt. This is so 2014. Anna Kendrick is giving YouTube 2014 quirky and relatable energy.
Also, to conserve water, I did not shower today. We can get that part out, right?
Can we just stop for a second? That is Nicole Kidman in the most atrocious wig that I've ever seen. Even Tom Hanks is giving major 2014 vibes.
Hashtag.
In some of the celebrity videos, we get some collaborations. We get a High School Musical reunion with Ashley Tisdale and Zac Efron.
I nominate Zac Efron.
What? Who? Me?
Yes, you.
Me? For real?
Shakira and Piqué do the challenge when they were both still together. Shakira pours it on Piqué incredibly slowly. Was this punishment? In Oprah's video, Gayle tosses the water on her head because, of course she does. In other celebrity videos, we get a bunch of rule breaking. Jimmy Kimmel tosses a bunch of ice down his pants. This is not the Ice Bucket Challenge. Olivia Wilde used iced breast milk instead of iced water. However, this was better for water conservation. Tina Fey and Octavia Spencer both used stunt doubles to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie use puppets.
Oh, it's so cold.
Chris Pratt tries to be funny by drinking ice-themed alcohol.
Smirnoff Ice.
Robert Pattinson uses a pot of ice, and then a water blaster, and one red Solo cup. From watching all of these celebrity videos, as well as the fact that I've covered so many award shows on my channel, I feel like I need to give out some awards. The award for highest budget definitely goes to the Foo Fighters. I mean, come on now, look at this. The award for most buckets goes to Henry Cavill with 6.
Oh my god.
The runners-up are definitely Demi Lovato, who does 5 buckets, and Benedict Cumberbatch, who also does 5 buckets with a bunch of slow-mo, and from his video, I get the vibe that he really enjoys getting ice water thrown on him. The award for biggest flop definitely goes to Holland Roden. A majority of the water misses her and just hits the floor. The award for biggest serve? Wiz Khalifa, the entire time he was serving face and body. The award for most avant-garde? Gaga, come on now, of course she's gonna win this one.
Well, yes.
The most uncomfortable to watch? Kristen Stewart. Instead of dunking the water on top of her head, she instead dunks her head into the bucket, and we are just made to sit and watch.
This is a real challenge.
It's getting weird.
The award for most scary goes to Keegan Allen from Pretty Little Lies. His eyes look like they are possessed by a demon. And finally, the award for best ice bucket challenge goes to...
Hi, Donatella Versace.
We get great camera quality, we get shirtless models wearing Versace, we get the funniest pronunciation of Pharrell.
Pharrell,
I still say
Pharrell.
Pharrell to this day.
please donate to ASL.
She mistakes ALS for ASL, which means that she is telling us to go donate to American Sign Language or age, sex, location. And then she ends off her video with a brilliant scream.
Perfecto.
Well done, Mama Sache. Well done.
Well done, Mama.
The big winner of the Ice Bucket Challenge was the ALS Association. They saw their donation skyrocket to $115 million. All of that money coming in meant that they could invest more in research, offer more support to people dealing with ALS, and crank out even more awareness campaigns. In 2022, it was reported that $2.2 million that was raised from the Ice Bucket Challenge went towards funding for the development and trials of Relivrio, a drug that can extend the lifespan of people with ALS by over 6 months. However, as of last month, the drug has now been pulled off the market after a large clinical trial found that the drug did not work any better than a placebo. With positivity comes negativity along with it. Concerns were raised around slacktivism, the idea that people were just posting their videos online but not donating to charity, thinking that their work was done, that just tossing ice water over their heads meant that they were going to find a cure for ALS. Criticisms were also made that money was being taken away from other charities. William McCaskill commented that the key problem is funding cannibalism. Not in the alleged Armie Hammer way, but in the market share way. Basically, people usually have a limit of how much money they are willing to donate to charity a year, so them donating to ALS through the Ice Bucket Challenge meant that they weren't going to be donating to any other charities throughout the year, which could be valid, I guess. McAskill also talked about moral licensing, saying that because people participated in the Ice Bucket Challenge thinking that they put some good into the world, then they would rationalize themselves doing bad in the world and going out and committing crime. There was also issues around water waste. When the Ice Bucket Challenge hit its peak, a meteorologist crunched the numbers and figured out that around 5 million gallons of water had been used. Local news stations were all over the Ice Bucket Challenge, calling it out for wasting water when every drop counted. Around the same time, California was in a severe drought.
That water. Water.
I don't know
Water.
To ease up on water waste, some people got creative. Carole King used creek water that she tossed right back where it came from, Matt Damon used toilet water, and Miley Cyrus participated in the Rice Bucket Challenge.
In good faith, you must believe that all of this was done with dirty bath water. Please be considerate of California water conservation.
Although it is easy to look back at the Ice Bucket Challenge and think, oh my god, that was such the vibe in 2014, it is actually a remarkable chapter in the history of online activism. What started out as just a silly challenge on social media evolved into a global movement that significantly impacted ALS awareness, research, and support. The Ice Bucket Challenge exemplifies the power of the internet, the power of stupidity, as well as the collective power of individuals to make a difference in the world. Maybe it was never a stupid challenge after all. Once again, all of the revenue that is being made from this video will be going towards ALS charity, so please do not forget to like and share with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!